And so what are the financial categories that you can influence by putting the case together? And that's what I wanted to take time to go over, because there's not much discussion talked about this, because it's really from a legal side. So there's many ways that personal injury cases are reimbursed. Some of them have to deal with the medicals, some of them do not. The ones that do not have to deal with medicals, you don't have any control over at all. But by far, a large percentage of it has to do with the medicals. And so you have a significant influence over the financial award of that attorney in that case. And so I'd like to talk about some of the major components that you influence in the award of a case and make them relative to how we put the cases together. So when we put cases together, it's based on the 4 pillars of personal injury. So remember, the 4 pillars of personal injury to put a case together is: number 1, establishing cause and effect. Establishing cause and effect. Number 2 is what treatment protocol the subjective and objective findings. That's number 2. Number 3 is the treatment protocol you used and what was the response to treatment. That's number 3. Number 4 is, was there a permanent injury? What is the need for future care? So those are the 4 pillars that put the case together. And then we said there are 2 factors the attorney is going to attack, sometimes 3, but almost always 2. And number 1 is that it's a low impact injury that have caused that injury. So we go over how to handle that. And number 2 is that the injury was pre-existing, and we go over how to handle that. The third one that they attack sometimes, not very often, is they'll attack the profession of chiropractic. They'll try to minimize, degrade chiropractic is what they'll do. So we go over how to handle all of those situations, how to put the case together, and how to minimize the impact of low impact injury or pre-existing or the negative impact of chiropractic. So that's putting your case together. So having said that, go into the discussion of reimbursement. What are some of the forms of reimbursement that you directly have influence over as the document? Number 1 is the medicals. And let's go into the medicals. And essentially, here's what you're looking at that you will have direct influence over. Medicals, number 1, pain and suffering. 2, impairment rating. 3, and number 4 is the need for future care. Those are 4 major factors that will influence the reimbursement claim to the attorney. And so what are you doing to support each of those categories